This is gonna be a little different this week. It just felt right that this video was me just talking. I can share with you kind of something that I've been thinking about a lot this week. It's something I knew, but I haven't accepted it yet. That I can only focus on one thing at once. Say I want to simultaneously watch an anime, read a manga, and finish a book off in the span of a month. They're very doable, you know, maybe watching an episode or two a day, reading a couple pages from the manga and from the book, and it can be a small number, like 10 pages. I can't do them simultaneously anymore. I had to focus on them as individuals, so I finished the anime and then I caught up in the manga, and now I'm going to work on finishing the 2 books that I want to finish. And that's really frustrating because then I feel like, how am I supposed to perform at work and still have a good time outside of work? Because I remember when I used to work at my old job, my main focus was my job. So say, I don't know, it's so weird, but I would say I have enough time to watch a couple episodes of an anime I would like. But since I'm focused on my job, when I come home and I have time to relax, I wouldn't go to that said show or anime that I have time for. I would watch something in place of that because I feel like I don't have the capacity to start something else that I want to put commitment into. It's something weird that I'm still trying to flesh out. There's so many different tactics I went about trying, and it just doesn't work anymore. That's fine. It's just really frustrating. The thing that I was thinking about was how when you go through change and transition, that not only does it bring beautiful new things, it also sheds a lot of old things. And sometimes some of the old things that are being shed are things that you wish you could hold on to. This series is supposed to be, and it is going to continue to be, about how I want to strive to be so healthily unrecognizable that younger past me would gaze in awe and just beam at the fact that I am who I am presently. And there's a lot of days where I'm having really bad days, and in those moments I don't feel healthier than my past self, even though it's clear in the way that I'm thinking and the way that I'm going about things. Just because you're healthier, that doesn't change the fact that bad days are bad days. It just gives you tools to make sure that you can get out of it as unscathed as possible. I've been doing a bunch of little things to help me along. Whether that's brewing something for myself, making myself a treat, cozying up in bed. Something I did today that really helped me was my eyeshadow. It's inspired by a comfort character that I hold very dear to my heart, and it's none other than Bakugo from My Hero. Not only do I kin him, do in fact also simp for him, so it gives me just enough to be able to do the things that I need to do when I'm having really bad mental health days. The work starts as soon as I open my eyes. It takes work to get out of bed. It takes work to go to the bathroom and to wash my face and to brush my teeth and to put on a shirt that isn't my pajamas. I'm surprised that I even put my hair in little buns. I don't know how I had the energy capacity in general to do that. This was the one thing I was determined to do, because I knew that it would mean a lot to not just my current self, but like the future self down the line of the day. And it really is helping. I love looking at it every time, and it always gives me heart sparkles and some energy to push through. My body is clearly indicating to me that something's up. I'm not gonna cry on here. Also, I don't want to mess up my eyeshadow. But what kind of just happened a couple seconds ago was I was dissociating, but like that felt way more intense than it in a long time. I'm crying, not necessarily because I'm sad, it's because I'm frustrated and I want to write about it, but I can't. Like, so many things are plaguing my mind, and every time I pick up a pen or my fingertips touch a keyboard to type, then everything goes blank and it doesn't get better. It just sits there, but like it's hiding and it won't come out. And it's frustrating because my outlets are creative outlets, but I can't do any of them. No type of medium has been working. And right now, I don't know if it's because I've been talking for too long about this on camera, and my body's kind of like, hey, I don't want to talk about it. Can we stop? So I'm really fighting right now to not dissociate. I've tried to film this like 10 times, and I wish I was exaggerating. So yeah, sleeping's been difficult, kind of just being has been difficult. My body's sending out red flares, and I don't want to push my body too much to where it shuts down completely. It's kind of scary. I haven't experienced this in a long time. I want to say this just because I want future me to know, but the feeling right now is kind of like your thoughts cease. There's nothing going on here. Like, it feels like a busy street, yet it's empty, so it's like full of ghost cars, but not actual cars. So there's nothing you can really grasp. It just feels like you're stuck in this ghost town almost. And if you've ever fainted before and you remember the sensation, it's where everything goes quiet and your body starts to feel fuzzy, like it's not physical anymore. And you're just not here. And you obviously stop talking, and then you kind of just zone out. And you don't know sometimes, if it's really intense, you don't know how long you've been out. I'm gonna end this with, stay safe, take care of yourself. I know sometimes it's really hard to take care of yourself, especially when you feel like you're the only one that can take care of yourself. Don't be afraid to ask for help, but also the people that you ask for help are also just humans too. Make sure to at least eat something. It doesn't have to be a grand banquet of a meal. It can be a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Doesn't even have to be a whole one, but just get something in your system. Drink water. If you need to sit down and lay down and just do nothing, it's perfectly fine. I think I need to lay down. Yeah. My body's kind of shutting down. It's kind of hard to swallow. See you again.